Hello everyone, today we're going to do a tutorial on this look I'm wearing right now. It's a really pretty green eyeshadow look. So this is a whole drugstore look if you're interested. I use the Profusion Wanderlust palette. This is my third time using the palette and I really like it. I recommend not setting your lids like I did today because I believe the colors get a bit patchy when you set your lids. But if you don't, it works beautiful. I love this. The only color I don't really like, you guys will see, is the color Serious up here. And I don't think I'm going to like frosting. But besides that, I've tried I've tried 18 of these 21 colors, so I have a pretty good idea of how this palette is working. I've done 3 looks total, but I've only shown you guys this one. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this eye look, then keep on watching. So we're going to start with what I usually start with, my e.l.f. Daily Moisturizer. If my eyelids look stained, that's because this does stain your eyelids. Okay, because I used the pink and purple mattes and they stained my eyelids yesterday, but that's okay. I don't mind. It's not that bad actually in person. It looks worse on the camera. And this is my Sun Bum. I put sunscreen on every day. I live in Florida, so you kind of gotta put it on every day. I'm going to start with my Photo Focus Eye Primer. Same one I always use. A little bit of my corrector on from NYX. Just a little bit on my under eyes because I don't like the way this yellowness looks. I think it's freckling actually. I don't know. It's been like that for a long time. Nothing I can do, so I just cover it. Okay, go. So this is a brush that comes with it. One end is a fluffy blending brush and one end is a flat brush, which is mostly what I use. So since we're not going to set the lid, I'm going to start with the shade Statement. It's this middle brown color, and run that through my crease as a transition. I haven't used this brush, so we shall see how I like it. It's a little stiff. The color is going on deeper than it was without setting the lid, I mean. That doesn't look bad. I do not like this brush though. This is not my brush that I enjoy. So we're going to switch over to a different brush, but I want to do both eyes first. Not my favorite brush, so we're going to go in with this brush. This is a BH Cosmetics number 5 brush. I think that's what it is. And I'm just going to use it to blend it out a little bit better. So we can go on with the next color. Actually, instead of doing, I'm going to go with another brown and then I'll do the blue. So we're going to go on Coast. It's a little bit cooler toned because I want to start getting into like a cooler toned look because it's going to be a cool toned green look. So we're just going to focus this. Sorry, my palette's in there. We're going to focus this on the outer V. Ignore that dog barking. And my dog's going to start barking. I want to deepen it up just slightly. I don't want it to be a super dark look, but it might end up being a super dark look. We shall see. Into Enigma, which is this really pretty navy blue here. And I just want to focus that only on the outer portions. I'm going to try to start very light and then deepen it up. So I'm going to tap in ever so slightly. And we're gonna start layering this on top of the other. I probably should have done this without layering because you can still see that brown underneath, but that's okay. And we're just gonna layer, layer, layer the blue. And I just want it on the outer portion. I'm gonna take it in a little bit, just on the outer third. Because it's gonna be a primarily green look, but there's no green mattes in here, which is fine. But I want something to deepen it up that's not a brown. I'm just going to blend that out a bit because I don't want it to be too prominent in the eye look. Well, I guess it's too light, it's too prominent, but it's okay. I just want to make sure there's no patchiness. We're going to blend. Blend, 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 and then I'm going to go back into Statement, which is that lightest color that we used, and blend that above the brown. I mean, above the, goodness gracious, above the blue. God, my poor little brain. Hopefully this is all in focus for you guys. Because we want it to be like a smoky blue. I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools brush to just lighten this up a bit in the shade Traditional. Oh, no, it's not Traditional. Tranquil. This is really pretty light. It's like a cream shade. I'm just going to put this on the inner corner a little bit. It just really brightens the area. It's not really yellow. There's a really pretty shimmery light golden yellow in here though, which I really like. It's like a canary yellow. And then we're going to go on the brow bone. I just want to kind of harmonize that area there so it's less bold. This palette doesn't really have any fallout on my face, but it does have a little bit in the pans, just so you're aware. I love that there's no fallout on the face though, because that's the part that drives me nuts. I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue on a small brush. I have this tiny little brush I'm going to use. It's from e.l.f. And I only want to get this on the part of the lid where I want the shimmer shade, because otherwise the color gets too pigmented in that if I overlap too much. So I'm going to try to just put it where I want it. Try this flat shader brush. I wet all my shimmers. I don't always use the glitter glue, but I do wet all my shimmers. So I think I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to do the bluish green in the color Stormy here, because it's really pretty. Spray, I'm just spraying water on it. And then we're going to throw that on the lid. Ooh, that's real pretty, but that's very blue. So we're going to leave this on the outer portion, because I do want to add the green. Oh, that's so pretty. God damn. That is a really pretty blue. I was not expecting it to be so beautiful. I think I'm going to add some of the color Cruise on the outer one too. So let me clean this off. Cruise is a little bit deeper. When I swatched it, this was so beautiful. It's also a kind of green tone blue. As soon as it focuses, let's go. Literally, it's focusing on the reflection. Cruise, there we go. That's so pretty, pretty, pretty. Really, really pretty. I think I'm going to take a little bit of that on my finger too. Just to see. And then a little bit Stormy. I just want to blend them back together a little bit, but with less water. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go in with Hypnotic, because it's a bit cooler tone of a green than Jade. And Serious, I don't really like. Serious is more like a topper, so we're going to start with Hypnotic, and then I might add some Serious on it. We shall see how I feel. Okay, trying to get Hypnotic, which is also super pretty. Just to add a little bit more green to this look. because I decided blue was the way I was going, apparently. Oh god, it's so pretty. I like the blues and the greens in here better than I like the purples. And I like purples more usually. That is pretty. Okay, we're gonna do that to the other eye. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of that topper shade, Serious, that I showed you guys. This one is like one of my least favorite shades in this palette, but it's cool. We'll try it again. I've only swatched it, so. Ooh, it adds some nice shimmer though on top of this look. We like. It's gonna add a little bit. Not too crazy. I gotta fix this crease though that I added shimmer into, but we'll go with it. Am I using the right side? That I do not know. I'll just blend those together a little bit with that green. You see, this isn't really like, it actually looks real pretty right now, but it like doesn't come off your finger like that. Okay, good enough. This shimmers in this palette. Oh my, just everything in this palette is really good. I don't understand. Like, oh, my rabbits are making noises. All my animals make noises when I'm filming. That's cool though. I love them very much, so that's fine. I think I got rid of all the shimmer on my crease. I'm just blending this blue in a little bit. And do my, oh goodness. I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows and eyeliner off camera, and I'll come back to do the foundation and everything and do my lower lash line. Okay, liner's done, eyebrows done. So I'm gonna prime my face with the Catrice Prime and Fine. It's my only primer right now, so I used up my e.l.f. one. I won't buy any more primers until I use this up. I'm on a no buy, so it ain't happening. I don't need any more primers. I actually like this one. I like the e.l.f. one too. I'm going to use my NYX foundation today in the shade Alabaster. I don't have many options, so you guys will see my foundations a million and one times. Because I own 3. Just going to put this on. Using my Shop Miss A sponge. This is their $1.55 sponge. I already wet it, so good to go. Okay, then I'm gonna go in. I have to use a brush because I took out the stopper and it's almost empty. I don't know if you guys can be able to see it. You can kind of see in the bottom of it. It's almost empty, but the brush gets out some of the concealer. So we're gonna use the brush. I have tons of backups of this concealer because I got some in my Ulta order too, the big size. So I run out of this so fast. I wish I knew how to remove the stopper beforehand, because I think I went through like 2 or 3 of these without removing the stopper. And there's just so much more product when you remove the stopper. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild in the shade Light Ivory. That's C1, by the way. This Wet n Wild one's a little dark for me. So I'm just trying to use it up. I have a second one too. Just a wee bit dark, you can see. I'm pale. I'm very pale. Elf sheet powder. I'm going to go in with my Elf sheer powder. Put on my Elf powder. I'm going to go into a large powder brush as well. So we're going to go in again to work on the lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with that Statement, which is the lightest shade of brown. And this is going to go, sorry you guys can't even see me. And then we're going to go in with Enigma, which is that navy blue shade on the outer portion. Just a little bit. I'm going to go in with my mascara. You guys can see me. It's just the Essence. I think the Sculpted Volume one is the purple one. Alright, I've been using it for a while. Probably 3-4 months. I only have one mascara at a time. So, the first I do a light layer. And I do it once. I do the top and bottom. And I go into the second one. The top lashes. Only on the top lashes. I focus mostly on the outer lashes. We go on the second line. Next, we're going to do the rest of the face. Okay. I'm going to go with my Cool Tone bronzer, which I took out of my Step Right Up palette. It's almost empty from ColourPop. They're all magnetic pans because I put a blush in there so that I would use it more. Because it was my only single blush that was sitting there with my eyeshadows. Okay, and I'm going to blend it, slightly blend it out. I really want to use my pink one that I've been using literally almost every day since I bought it, and I've had pan. This is the Part of Your World highlighter from the Disney collection. I literally bought it last month. It was in my, actually no, it was September, right? Yeah, I bought it in September. It's still about a month old. Yeah, so I'm going to use that because I like it. And there's a shit ton of product in here. This is the Milani Romantic Rose. This is a 0.6 ounce blush compared to, what do I have here that's big? Which one of these has things? This is 0.19 ounce blush, just Wet n Wild one. And this is 0.6. It's a huge blush, by the way. If you want a real bang for your buck that's going to last 10 years, this is it. So we're going to go in. Let's see if I get... I've been using this a lot since I got it, and it's finally a kind of a little bit of a dent in the middle. Kind of. I think it's going to take me like 2 years to use this up, which is fine. Because I'm not buying any blush next year. I'm probably going on a no-buy next year. I haven't decided yet. We're going to see how the next 2 months go. And then I'll decide. Originally, I was going to do a low buy, and I already posted the video about it. But I'm just like, I don't need any more makeup. And once I bought this Wanderlust palette, like, I rounded out everything that I could want. Except maybe some more lighter matte greens. But, like, when I do a green look, I usually use brown in the crease, to be honest. And I have an olive green matte. And I have a green matte in the e.l.f. Opposite Attract too. I like using a cream highlighter with a powder highlighter. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild one as well. It says Blossom Glow. I'm almost out of it. I have a backup though, so. We're going to go in. I go in with my little brush. This is my favorite. I just bought 3 more of these. Because they're only $1. This is the F19. And I think I might give some away to friends for holidays. Because I do really like them. But I bought 3. Because my handle broke apart from this. And I already started using, I super glued it. It's just so pretty and subtle. I'm not buying a backup though because I don't want to buy any more backups of like highlighters and stuff. Because I always find new ones I like, and I have so many highlighters. So this is the only Super Shock highlighter I hit pan on. I don't know if it's like really smooth compared to Flexitarian, because I use Flexitarian a lot. And I haven't hit pan on it yet. Like I used it a ton. So I don't know. This might just be a smoother highlighter. But I've been using brushes with these, and I think that digs in them a little more. But I kind of like the way the brush makes it look. Which I don't mind. They're cheap enough. Because look, this is like crazy, right? I have pan on like almost all my Super Shock products though. Because you can hit pan so easily on them. It's crazy. Okay. We're going to go in with my Wet n Wild highlighter. And I'm trying to use it up. Like, I've been going at these corners forever. I love this highlighter, by the way. It's very annoying going through the corners. And it's over a year old. This exact one. So I want to start using my backup soon. This I bought in July 2017. Let's figure out what lipstick I want. I've been using this Profusion. I just bought 2, so I think I'll use it in this video. I used it yesterday. I really like it. It's Matte Secret. It's their secret set. This I also bought. I bought this from Shop Hut, showing it free shipping because Target didn't have it. It comes with these 3. I've only used the liner and the liquid one. I haven't used the topper yet, but this is $7, so really good deal. I'm not going to put on lip liner right now. I'll put it on later. But I'm going to go in. It's a little drying, but I do like the color. It's like a peachy pink, but it's not like so warm tone that you can't wear with cool tone looks. That's it. I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'll give you guys one more look. And I used all drugstore. So my Profusion lipstick, Profusion palette, ColourPop highlighters. Like, I mostly use drugstore products. I don't own that many non-drugstore products. So, like 90% of what I own is drugstore. Anyway, that's it. Like I said, if you guys like this video, thumbs it up. Let me know if you want to see some more tutorials. I have 2 more. I have another one from the Opposite Attract palette, and then one from my festival palette. I do want to post them, but I've been behind. I want to post this one first because this is a newer palette. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys later.